Welcome back, everybody. Back everybody. We are on the Veritas Guild War account. Let's get into it again. I have 3 accounts. If you're brand new to the channel, I have 3 new accounts. I barely started uploading this account. The only other time I uploaded this was the first video on my channel. Other than that, I haven't really been uploading it. I just kind of kept it on the side, right? So let's get into it. We are versus Infinities yet again. What a surprise. We're literally versus them again. We just fought them on Yiki's Guild War. So let's get into it. Hopefully, we 6-0. Surely, we 6-0. Top team, honestly, very, very easy. Looks very, very easy to beat this. I will need to re-gear a bit, so bear with me here, though. So let's go ahead and give Flan that. So it'll be Flan. And obviously, Ruel is perfectly fine here. FCC is perfectly fine here, but I'm just going to run Ruel just for the sake of running Ruel. Just because I don't really have anything else here. I don't have Ilanov on this account, so I have to be extremely careful. So I'm just going to be running it by Ruel. Again, this account is not as good as my main account, so just keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and strip our Harsetti, because honestly, again, that is more for defense. And I don't mind showing my defense gear just because I am a little tower. So let's go over here and let's see what we cooking with. I really forgot to build, so you're gonna have to bear with me. Literally, bear with me, boys. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's do this. Pretty sure I don't have anything like that, right? Let's go HP. That's fine. Don't really want that. HP. Yeesh. I don't want to run that either. I'd rather not run a speed boot, but if I have to, I don't mind. Okay, what are we doing that? Again, I don't really remember her gear at all, so I'm just really looking around. Let's go HP, of course. HP. We'll like some effectiveness for this. Let's do that. It's perfectly fine. And then, do I have HP boot? I would think I do. Good enough for me. Again, I really more care about her HP. I don't really care about the other thing, right? Effectiveness or crit damage or all that. I really don't care about that. So, that's good to go. Make sure to give her Fairy, if I can find Fairy Tail. I cannot wait for a custom Mystic banner. Not Mystic. A custom Summon banner to come around, because I want to summon for another Fairy Tail. I need 2 of them. Better have 2 of them. That's going to be the Flan. This is going to be the Ruel. Like I did say, Guardian Ash Crystal. Very, very good. Bottom team, honestly, bottom team, like I'm pretty sure I can just Aria this. No problem. Even though just wait a minute. I have to give my Harsetti something else, because I've completely forgot I need to run Fairy Tail with my Aria. So in this situation, let's just run Chatty. I'm just literally giving her any artifact. So it would be Aria. And let's do the good old... Do I want to do Christy here? Honestly, Christy Mort seems perfectly fine here. Yes, one of them may die to the good old Gary run, but that means he stops his counters. We have nothing to really worry about here. You know what? Let's just run that. I think we should be perfectly fine, right? Double check. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same thing. Exact same thing. Run Christy instead. Oh, I need to run Christy. I was about to ego that. I'm like, wait. What if this provokes me, strips me and all that? So, make sure to give her Bastion. Again, I've yet to fix this Christy. I'm not going to fix her yet. But hopefully, it does not come back and bite me that she has some effectiveness. Hopefully, right? So, let's get into it. Arya, you are missing your Fairy Tail. I completely forgot. Again, that's nice seeing new defenses. A lot of people are changing defenses right now currently. Every single Guild War, because, again, it is almost end of the season. We are literally winding down. We have, what, 7 more wars? With this war included. After today, we have, what, 6? So, everyone is locking in. So, should be good to go. Let's get into it. And hope and pray it should be a very clean first hit, right? Again, we did fight them earlier. So, I'm just going based off of that. And I knew already exactly this Renaka had no immunity. I know for sure I hit this tower, right? And, boom, Renaka is gone. And now we just have Sharoon, and we do have BBK, which honestly doesn't really matter. Maybe Sharoon would be a problem here. Surely, I mean, no defense breaks. Okay, we're perfectly fine. But even at that, since we have Harsetti and Ruel, we were not going to get defense broken anyways, because of how Sharoon works in terms of a class debuff. If there was a knight, actually, no, Ruel could have been defense broken. She could have been defense broken, but it doesn't really matter because with Ruel, she has her own passive. She goes back alive, and I will say, ever since Ruel got her buff, she's so good. Like, it was a little buff for her, but that little buff makes a big difference for this character. It really does. It is a POV BBK, which is funny. That's funny to see. Hopefully we can strip her. Let's see. Yep, we did strip her. It's a POV. No ER, I guess. Alright. Again, worst case scenario here is our Ruel got defense broken. BBK would have killed her, but even at that, it doesn't really matter at all. Alright. It's RNL. K-Run. Again, K-Run could be spooky. Bro, it can be very, very scary. I will say that. Oh. Look, that's a high effectiveness High City. Wow, I was able to tag both of them. Okay. Okay, now I know. That's a bit spooky. I will say that. But, again, thanks to Young Senya here, we should be perfectly fine. Because the way this is going to be tuned, right, is that K-Run's going to go into our Arya, which, again, that's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine, because that means we at least get one good hit into this. Because of Boss Arunka. Who knows? Maybe this Boss Arunka is affecting this Boss Arunka as well. That could be Warrior Sum as well for us. Counter attack. Boom. We proc the Karen passive. Perfect for us. Please, don't tell me you are high effectiveness. Let's find out. Surely you are not. Ooh, and they are. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that is very, very spooky. But, funny enough. And I mean funny enough. Oh, Karen proc. Uh-oh. Obviously, Young Senya pulled Arya, which means it don't even matter. Okay, we strip K-Run here. We miss K-Run. Doesn't really matter. She goes. Doesn't really matter. S1. Boom. K-Run's gonna counter here, but hopefully it don't matter. We hit him again. Let's see. He did hit Senya. That's a bit worrisome. Is he gonna kill Senya though? Defense broken too. Oh, and she's gonna be gone. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, boys. We may have inted because of effectiveness check. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, yeah. This looks very doomed, I will say. And we got defense broken? Yeah, no. Okay, well, that's not nice to see. Sad times, boy. I am typing up. Bro, what? And Christy. Sad times. Wow, that is why I did not like Arya. Okay. Alright, well, that's nice to know. Alright. We already entered. At least we entered on that tower. Oh, that hurts, bro. That is very, very spooky. Okay, so now let's go look for a tower that we're not gonna hit. Hopefully. I am not hitting that tower. Alright, so now I'm gonna go play it safe. That is very, very annoying. That is very, very... So it said high ER, but it said it was perfectly fine in the notes. But it was not squishy. It did not die to that. Because my Young Senya got procced, and... Well, not procced, but defense broken, and it just died. Okay, yeah. Yeah, whew. That is a tilter. I will say that for sure. Alright, now let's go FCC. Let's go to Deanne. That's triggering. Ooh, that hurts. Already, I was hoping, I was walking in here, hopefully it was gonna be a good war. No, it was not. Oh, buddy, oh, buddy, oh, buddy. Alright, so, we entered already. Now let's go look at this Lilia's BBK fort. I would think Pavel's perfectly fine, but I don't think I have Pavel geared on this account. So do I really want to do Pavel? I do have Pavel geared, okay. Just double checking because that is a little bit spooky. Again, I was so clean in all my wars, I did not want to risk it now, but hey, looks like we're gonna have to risk it now. So let me see. Surely, this is perfectly fine. We can paddle this. I'm just double checking the notes again. Bear with me. Double checking it. All right, just double checking. Yeah, I could paddle this for sure. Just gotta make sure my paddle was actually decent though. Alright, so Pavel, Zio, good old Veronica. Gotta make sure my Veronica's a little bit tanky because just in case I get bodied here, then it's a bit worrisome. I don't want to end again. So, Veronica, you're fine there. Honestly, you don't even need anything. You just need really HP and defense here. Give you a HP, just give you this boots. Again, she just needs bulk. She just needs to survive. So this should be perfectly fine. Again, she is literally just there to survive. I may give her some more HP just to survive, but yeah, I don't know. Give him the speed sword, which I think Abigail took. Is it Abigail? I don't think it's Abigail, but I'm going to be giving it to because I'm pretty sure it is Abigail. Pavel. Oh, buddy, Pavel, are you geared? You're geared enough. But again, it shouldn't matter in this situation at all. Alright, so. Alright, this should be good. Pavel, good to go. I could maybe increase his damage, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, what we're going to be doing here is we are going to be Veronica, Sober, and S3 into the BBK. For sure. Alright. That was going to this. Should be good. Team 1 should be good as well. Again, just in case, double check my FCC4. No, she does not have Holy Sec. Alright, let's give her the good old Holy Sec to make sure she stays survive. Deanne, I'm not going to be running Rod. I'm going to be running Bird's Eye. Just for more Bird's Eye. So let's get into it. Boom. She looks very, very good. Alright. Surely. Again, Beluga wings, we already knew that. We knew that coming into it. So that's why I did have Bird's Eye. Again, very, very spooky, man. That first Guild War hit, it said in the notes it was a high effectiveness Harseti, but they didn't get tagged by the Baruka. But sadly, we got tagged by the Baruka, and somebody else in the guild just got tagged right now by the Baruka. Alright, so now the Sober S1. Do a good amount of damage. Maybe we kill the Renaki here. Almost, but she is gone anyways. But very, very clean. Very, very nice. Alright. Surely. We don't end in the second one. I'm more worried about the second part. Do I just rip S3 here? I mean, I could, but I'm just gonna S1. I'm just gonna S1 just for the offsets. Maybe I could strip this defense buff away from this Baruka if I need to. Right, to speed it up. Rocket Punch, to be expected. Soul Burn S1. Ilanov should maybe... It'll be close if she survives. Of course, Baruka counters. And Ilanov is almost gone. Again, it does not matter. I really don't mind if our FCC dies. Because she's on Holy Stack. So she's coming right back into life. Alright. Baruka goes. Doesn't really matter. That's S1. Now I will be ripping S3 here. Let's see if we can potentially strip the defense buff. Alright. We stripped it. Alright, very, very nice. We are going to be S1 Soulburn again, and we should be good to go. Again, I could have S3 to heal my FCC, but honestly, nah, I'm good. Alright, looks good to me. S2, just for the attack buff, and we're done with the first round. Surely, and I mean surely, we play this correctly. Again, normally, what we do here is, we are literally going to basically Zeal the Pavel. No, wait, that's Zeal. We are gonna be Zealing the Harseti. Alright, we always do this. Push back the Harseti, because you never know. And then, of course, we are going to be soul burning with Veronica into the BBK. Because of obvious reasons. Because we entered before with this exact same lineup. Where it was a tanky BBK and we could not finish it. Or proc her passive again. So you soul burn into BBK. She counterattacked, you get a kill. She did not kill. Good. Now, we could S1 Delilius. Actually. Yeah, you S1 Delilius or Harseti. Play it safe, right? Literally, S1 this. Doesn't really matter. Procs the Pavel. Boom. PBK passive is procced again. Now we are literally going to be the S1 with our Pavel into the Lilius. Going to kill her. Our Veronica is going to cut the BBK. Boom, strip, and we are good to go. Again, played very, very safe. Again, if it was a Dust Devil BBK, could have been spooky. Could have been very, very spooky, right? But, good to go. Again, I doubt this Lilius will ever. I have never seen a Lilius 1v3 before from this situation. A Harsetti? Yes, different story, because Harsetti has crown and all that, and it's just ugly. If you get procced, then it's just over from that point, right? But, very clean. Round number 2. Again, I'm still devastated by that first int. Is that really this Arya diff at that point? Because, like, theirs got tagged, but theirs killed. Mine was nowhere near killing them. I guess my selection was just terrible who was actually hitting. Because if it was hitting Arsetti, we'd be perfectly fine. But since it wasn't hitting Arsetti, well, it's a little bit spooky since it wasn't hitting the Arsetti. It just kept going into the Charon. And that was like the worst case possible, right? So, now we are going to be hitting this tower, which is going to be Renaka, Arya, and Basaruka, which honestly is perfectly fine to run Sage Vivian in the bottom team. Funny enough. Also, thank you for subscribing. Alex, for subscribing. So, yeah, this Basaruka, Renaka, and Arya. Now, you don't get me wrong. I like Arya, but man, oh man. Arya, I have her on defense as well. Arya is just getting bodied. She is sadly just getting bodied left and right. Funny enough. So, I could do some Sage Vivian stuff in the bottom one, but I will be using FCC. I will be using SPP. And I will be using Janua. Can't really go wrong with this comp. Janua is just kind of a powerhouse of a character into this comp. He's just so good. There you go. Janua should be geared. Yes, you are. SPP should have your gear. Just double checking as well. Yep, looks good to me. And the top team is what I am not too sure about. So, technically, you could. I'm trying to think what I could run this top one. So, because obviously, my young Senya is gone. I definitely don't want to Arya this. Only way I would Arya this is if my FCC is up there. But since my FCC is not going to be up there, I don't want to Arya that at all. So I'm tempted. I'm curious here. What if, and I mean, what if I basically just Zeo this? What is wrong for me Zeoing Pavel this? Or is that just too egotistic at that point? Alright. I feel like it is. So let's go over here. I will play it safe. Again, I'm reading notes at this point. I am testing this out. So bear with me. So let's try Luna into Mort into a Ruel. Don't hear me out. I am testing this out. You have yet to see this from me. My Ruel's kind of fast. But my Luna, main job is to sit there and look pretty. That's her main job, right? Boom. Give her effectiveness. Doesn't really matter, honestly. And let's just give her the boot for survivability. And this should be good to go. Again, we do have her on Etika Scepter because she should more than likely survive. But, actually, no. We do need her on book. I forgot. Because, honestly, we need the souls for this. So, that's good to me. Health, HP. And now let me double check everything else. Can I give you more HP here? Because I do not like how your gear is looking. But I do need to make sure I have you on immunity for sure. So let's go HP. Let's go to defense. I don't really have, again, the gear is not that good either. It's not going to be nowhere near as good as my main account, for sure. So, honestly, since my young Senya is dead, since she is gone with the wind, I may just run this ring right there. And since I'm running that, can I run an HP sword, a heavy sword here? I could run Brig. Let's do Briga's sword as well. And honestly, here, HP effectiveness. And she already has that on. But yeah, we look good. This looks good to me. Again, we ideally wanted her to have immunity because immunity is a must-have here in this situation. Give her herself imprint. And there you go. She is good to go. Again, maybe more effectiveness, but hey, it is what it is. So what's going to happen here is our Luna will S3 into Harsetti, Aiden, and Senya. Aiden is going to go into Ruel. It's going to do no damage. And then the bottom team is just going to go bam, bam, bam. More S3, kill everybody pretty much. And then lastly, like I did say, the bottom team, typical, usual Junua, Politics, FCC, and you just kill Boss Ruka and you go from there. Very, very simple. And let's get into it, right? Again, making sure she is on immunity. Yep, she's not on immunity. Uh-oh. So, immunity. I almost inted. I almost inted. Already. After all that adjusting, I was about to just run it down again. And it would have been like, wait, what happened here? Alright, there. Now she's on immunity. Now I have nothing to really worry about. So, it's good to go. Mort, double check. Because he does not have Holy Sack now. So, now since he doesn't have Holy Sack, I can just give him something else. Honestly. I'm tempted just to give him, like, this. He really just needs damage at this point. Like, all bro needs is damage. I don't really need anything else for him. Let's do that. And his hit chance. I mean, we are going to seal the Aiden anyways. So it's not really the end of the world. And one more charm. And we should be good to go. Again, he doesn't really need the Holy Sack here. He is literally going to be the main DPS here. So, yeah. Let's get into it. Should be good to go. Sure. All that messing around, we should be good to go. So, alright, let's do this. Again, we already knew this was going to happen. Harsetti's going to go. It's not the end of the world. Luna is going to do absolutely nothing to Luna because of immunity and her skill nullifier. So now, we have 3. Soul Burn with Luna. That's why you want to book. And now, everything is sealed. It's literally impossible for them to get rid of it, basically. Alright. Boom. Secret Art Sword Storm. Doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter. It's probably going to hit Ruel. If not, Luna. But again, Luna's kind of tanky. Ruel, probably best case scenario to hit. Alright, Senya will go. Is she 3F? I didn't really read the notes that much to really tell if it is or not. But it went to Ruel as well. And doesn't really matter. Mort will slam S3. And honestly, I think everything just dies here. I'm pretty sure everything is just gone. Let's see. Of course, if I crit. Okay, close enough. I mean, close enough, right? So let's S2 Ruel. My Luna will wrap around. We will S2 the Harsetti or the Senya, one or the other. Ooh, wait a minute. Of course, we didn't crit, and now we have a big worrisome here. Uh-oh. Alright, that is gone. So now let's just go kill the Senya, because honestly, since the Senya... yeah, Seal is gone. I'm gonna have to kill the Senya first. I cannot kill... Actually, I could try to kill the Aiden. But do I really trust killing the Aiden? Resistance, of course. Of course. Counter, don't really matter. Boom, bop. And Luna should have her S2 up again, and we should be good to go. Again, doesn't really matter about this Aiden unit because she doesn't have vigor. So since she doesn't have vigor, it doesn't really matter. Boom. No defense break, again, to be expected. S1 Desenya. Doesn't really matter. And she should be gone now. I could technically have S3, but she has Sass, and I'm like, well, yeah, we already know what's going to happen there, right? She's going to push up, she's going to waste more time, but does just S1. Boom. Clean. Clean round 1. Still devastated about the end, though. Alright. So now, this team, again, to be expected. Naka goes first. Arya, Boss Ruka. You will see here, though, why why Arya's kind of... Whatever. Like, don't get me wrong, I think she's good. Like, her passive is good, but man, it's kind of hard to really build her. We need some new units to really work really, really well with her, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I asked for, yeah, everything can be resisted, but the whole point is to get the rage. Maybe, I'm pretty sure we killed the boss Rinka from this, right? Yep, we do kill her. And honestly, now we can just rip S3. We take no damage from this boss Rinka, and we're good to go. Again, absolutely nice design. But we need to really figure out how to really use this boss Ruka for sure. So, S1, Diranaka. Maybe she's gone from this. Yep, she died. Now, boss Ruka. Not boss Ruka. I keep saying boss Ruka. Arya versus the world. 30k HP. So she has about 195 free ER. But again, ER is not going to really do anything if you can't do no damage. Right? But, again, very, very clean. We 5-1. I have no idea what happened at Aria one. The only thing I can think of is I got unlucky hits with my S1 Aria. Because for them, it said it worked. And they killed Darcetti. But for me, it didn't work. So, yeah. But, hey, we 5-1. At least we entered on the big tower. Can't really complain about that. But other than that, though, thank you for watching the video. Hope you have a good day. And peace out.